On the stage now, I'd like to introduce and invite Mr. Rajeev Pandya. He is the president of Indian Diamond and Colorstone Association. Mr. Rajeev Pandya, please come on the stage.
Thank you, Aditi. Dear friends and colleagues, a very warm welcome to our distinguished dignitaries, honorees, speakers, panelists, and guests to this first historic U.S.-India Jewelry Trade Symposium. On behalf of the IDCA membership and board, I would like to thank the Honorable Consul General Sri Rajeev Jaiswal and the Consulate General of India, New York, for this historic opportunity to hold the symposium at the consulate. Thank you. Our heartfelt gratitude goes to Congresswoman Grace Meng, who represents New York in the United States House of Representatives, for her support of the Indian diamond jewelry industry and our community. Congresswoman Meng serves on the influential House Appropriations Committee. Thank you. Sincere thanks to Commissioner Edward Mermelstein from the New York City Mayor's Office of International Affairs for joining us today and recognizing the significant economic contribution that the Indian jewelry industry makes to New York City. Also joining us today are Deputy Consul General Dr. Varun Jep from the Indian Consulate and Deputy Commissioner Dilip Chauhan from the New York City's Mayor's Office. It's an honor to have Ms. Jamie Singleton, President and Chief Marketing Officer of Signet Jewelers, the world's largest jewelry retailer, as our industry keynote speaker today. Thank you. Our sincere gratitude to Mr. Ronnie van der Linden for his support and dedication to our industry. It gives me great pleasure, along with my fellow board members, to honor the finest in our community today for their outstanding contributions to the diamond, gemstone, and jewelry industry. Mr. Sunil Jain, Chairman, FEI. Mr. Sandeep Shah, President and CEO, Sandeep Diamonds. Mr. Tejas Shah, Chief Executive Officer, Unique Designs. Based in New York, in the heart of the Diamond District, our membership consists primarily of global diamantaires, colorstone dealers, and jewelry manufacturers from India. IDCA members globally generate over $10 billion in business in diamond, colorstone, and jewelry sales. The Indian jewelry community has over 750 offices in Midtown Manhattan, which offers employment for thousands of New Yorkers and supports the city's economy and local businesses. New York City is one of the leading diamond and jewelry centers in the world. The US jewelry market is currently the largest in the world and is estimated to be worth over $68 billion. The United States is the largest importer of diamonds and jewelry from India, with imports valued at over $14.5 billion in 2021. The gems and jewelry industry of India contributes 7% to India's gross domestic product, and the sector contributes about 10 to 12% of India's total merchandise exports, accounting for the third largest share of over $39 billion in 2021. Today's panel discussion will cover some of these topics and will be moderated by Paul Zeminski, our independent jewelry consultant, and will feature Sweta Jain, Amish Shah, Anup Shah, Sandeep Shah, and Tejas Shah. Our goal for the Trade Symposium was to highlight the tremendous progress that the India's gem and jewelry industry has made in the last 5 decades, not only in the United States, but across the globe. Additionally, it was to spark our industry's interest in being more politically active and engaged with our local, state, and federal government and elected officials. Despite the fact that many here are first-generation immigrants, some of us have been deeply rooted in America for a few generations. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that our values and priorities in business and in our communities and families are aligned with the interests of our future generation. The only way we can do that is to have a seat at the table and be politically and engaged. It's been an honor to serve as the president of IDCA, following in the footsteps of so many excellent leaders of our community who have established the foundation for our industry. During my tenure as president and organizing this historic event for IDCA, I was fortunate enough to have the guidance and counsel of several past presidents. Thank you. I also want to thank the entire IDCA board for their hard work and support throughout the year, especially during our Las Vegas Gala and Diwali function, as well as our significant growth in membership during 2022 and our next gen programs. I appreciate the IDCA's board's effort in laying the groundwork for a stronger IDCA. An organization cannot be successful without the support and commitment of its members and sponsors. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for their generous contribution throughout the year that made all our activities possible. I want to thank our Executive Director, Ashrafi. She's working in the back, as always. She embodies the heart and spirit of IDCA, having a depth of industry knowledge and serving our membership for over 18 years. Thank you. I also want to express our gratitude to Dr. Neeta Jain for all her guidance and the many hours she devoted to IDCA in assisting with this symposium. Thank you. Of course, I'd like to thank Sar Restaurant for their catering services, Wedding Bells for the photography, videography, Icon Imaging for the souvenir book, and especially the Indian Consulate team and the volunteers for their beautiful facility, audiovisual, and other valuable assistance that they provided for this event. Thank you. My best wishes to everyone for the holiday season and the upcoming new year. Thank you.